A nonprofit is helping artists perfect their craft by upgrading their location.
Yes, Molly Riehl's live touring the state-of-the-art facilities, and they got some big old stars coming to town.
Oh, yeah. So we are in downtown Grass Valley, the Center for the Arts. It's a nonprofit, and it just got a multi-million-dollar facelift. So we're giving you a little tour, and this is kind of the big reveal of the 507-seat Marissa Funk Theater. How beautiful is this? We are in the last row, and even the last row is great. This is Amber Jo Manuel, the executive director for the center, and gosh, this was a big project. Of course, the grand opening was supposed to be March 2020. You got a little setback, but now you are on a roll. You have amazing names coming, performing here.
We do. We are so happy to be open and having people on our doors again. We have comedy and dance and theater. This is a local orchestra that will play here next week. So there is something happening all the time at the center.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit more about all the things that are happening. As you were telling me earlier, all of these seats retract too. So this entire space can also be a banquet hall. Here you have a black box theater. You have an art gallery. Upstairs you have space for classes, dance studios. You have a children's I mean, what don't you do here?
Well, we don't really do ballet, but we have classes. But we really do it all. We want to make sure we're serving every part of our community.
And we were talking earlier about some of the big names that were here just last week. Can you name drop a little bit of those?
Last week we had Lyle Lovett and John Hyatt and David Sedaris. We have had some amazing folks in this theater. The Almond Betts Band we had last year, and they might be coming back, so stay tuned.
And if you're sad that you missed them, I get it, but there's still some big names to come. Tell us who we can expect in the next year.
We have, you probably heard of Iris DeMenth, who sang with John Prine. She will be part of our songwriting festival, which is happening at the end of April. So you can come take classes with some wonderful folks like Lori Lewis, Ruthie Foster. Write your own song. It's going to be a great festival.
So cool. You also have a big Johnny Cash bash, which just sounds like fun.
We do. On Johnny Cash's birthday every year, we have the Johnny Cash birthday bash, and James Garner, who's from the Placer area, comes to play, and he tells stories about how Johnny Cash wrote the songs. It is a super fun night. And all of these seats here go away, so the dance floor is wide open for you to have a good time.
Okay, that does sound like a birthday bash, doesn't it?
It is a big birthday bash, yeah.
You know what's fun is as you're talking about these big names coming and these big events, it's these big names and then someone local. So you're really doing an incredible job of giving local artists an opportunity while drawing in big names, drawing in patrons from all over Northern California and beyond.
Yeah, we have an amazing theater here, and part of my contacts from working back in the day in the Bay Area is I knew the Meyer sound system. I knew the Meyers, and they donated the sound system here. So not only do we have a beautiful space, we have one of the best sound systems in Northern California, which is part of the reason why artists want to come. When I talk to artists that have been on that stage, we had Trombone Shorty in August on this stage. And he was like, the sound is amazing, and that's why they want to come back. It's an intimate, beautiful space with wonderful sound, and it's a great team of people.
I know that you had your setbacks, of course, trying to have a grand opening in March 2020 when you are a theater and an art space. That's got to be tough, but now that you are fully in it, and gosh, you are fully in it, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to Grass Valley?
Oh, it means so much that we can watch our community in these seats, watch something on stage and be inspired. I think we spend a lot of time on our screens doing this, and we need to relate to one another. We need to be a stronger community. We need to be good listeners, and that's what's really going to build us up, and I think that's what we can offer here. Come and sit in a dark theater, watch what's happening on the stage, feel something, and maybe you'll be a better part of your community in the future. I think that's what the arts does.
Well, that's just beautiful. As we said, there's so much more to the center than just the stage, and this is a lot. So still ahead in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to take you through a tour through the visual arts, the gallery that they have here, the current showing. It is beautiful. But Amber Jo, gosh, what a gift you guys have given Grass Valley and the greater community. So take a bow. Since you're on stage anyways, just think of the big names that will be standing right here. Oh, it's so cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Molly.